Check. Okay, let me make this announcement before I continue. Everything we'll be doing and saying here today is a joke. The only thing that is not a joke is that if you buy something, you will pay. That one is not a joke. Na RNB say make I announce that now, because last week for my comedy club for Lekki here, we say everything we do and say here is a joke. Person buy something 287,000. Waiter bring bill. He say I'm joking. He's jokingly walking in the place as a waiter now. They don't. Celebrate yourself, please. Celebrate yourself. Yes, Wizzy is my name. They call me the motivational comedian. I'm wealthy. In case you care to know the source of my wealth, health is wealth. Yes, if you are going through a lot, keep going through it. Because me, I'm just coming back from a lot. In fact, a lot is happening right now. Nigeria has gotten to a point where we don't know the point Nigeria has gotten to. Confusion everywhere. Last week, Persigo confessed in sin for church. Pastor called police for him. My brother, the truth, no, they set people free again. No. My neighbor, where talk truth last week, he did prison as they follow you talk. Oh. They arrest him. Persigo confessed in sin for church. Pastor called police for him. You know it make pastor call police for him in the middle of the confession. The guy just said the church director well lost 3 weeks ago 90 fam. To whom brain is given, sense is expected hello. As I talk to you now, POS agent, the events for filling station, they don't forget it live now turn by turn. When it was their turn, they were doing us anyhow. That in 2020, it was men are clap, women are clap, now clap. Yes. In 2020, it was a turn of face mask. He was doing anyhow. Yes. And let me say this. My girlfriend broke up with me. She said, I'm no longer driving her crazy. I tell her, say, fuel don't cost. I can't drive you crazy anymore. Yes. The way Nigeria be now, the Lord is my shepherd, but I still want to. If you give me, I'll collect. Yes. If you give me, I'll collect. And let me say this. Happiness begins from the mind. It begins from within. If everything where they happen for you never give you a reason to be happy, I swear your problem is bigger than entertainment. What you need is a therapist. Hello? Happiness begins from within. That is why anytime you notice you are feeling down, let me tell you something. You are not depressed. Now you know what common eye from another man's success. Hello? Celebrate the little where you get. When God is blessing your neighbor, it means God is in your neighborhood. Am I communicating with somebody? That's what life be. The fact that your neighbor is succeeding, that does not mean you are failing. Yes. As you have opportunity now, give yourself a reason to be happy. Because when you fail to give yourself a reason to be happy, the reason for sadness will give it to you. Yes. When you don't create time for happiness, the time for sadness will create itself. They know they plan burial. Yes. They know they plan death. If you know eat as you get opportunity to eat now. If you die. Do you know that even though no hunger kill you, people go still eat for your burial? They say the food no even sweet. Maggie no day. Yes, nah. You die next week. Your next of kin don't use your money. Do lap dance for color. Baba, enjoy yourself. No be only you get problem. Oh. Everybody get problem. Now you decide to post your own for WhatsApp status. So. Hey, Nigeria. There was a time in Nigeria that majority of payment platforms were down. As at then, you can't even afford to make a down payment. That's intelligent. Yes. That time, one of my friends called me. He said he want to go and naked himself so that the bank can quickly attend to him. Because that time, that was what was trending. If you want the bank to attend to you as of then, you go and naked yourself. I said, no, go. He said he won't go. Do you know my guy left to the bank with the intention to naked him? He got to the bank and met 8 naked people where bank never attend to. Now he called the company. He said, Baba, people naked for you. I said, that's the naked truth. Celebrate yourself one more time. Yes. And let me say this on this note. Let me say this. To serve Nigeria with all my strength is the biggest mistake I ever made in my life. Yes, now. If you want to serve Nigeria with all your strength, eat first to this country. No send anybody. Oh. It was during this last election. Do you know that this last election turned everybody to political analysts? Even people where politics no concerned. I was very surprised when a blind man, someone that cannot see, a blind man was telling me that from the look of things, they don't rig this election. As I take things. How you take Siam? Eh? The Bible says in the book of Genesis chapter 12 verse 1, God told Abraham to leave his country to a land that he will show him. Abraham left and he started doing well. My question for me and you now is this. You shall say no be the country where God tell Abraham to live with this. So